Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, challenge in this writ petition, my lord, is to the order cum advertisement annexure P4, my lord, at page number 24.
Yes. That is no longer in vogue. That is replaced.
It is, my lord, because it is in partial modification of the same, my lord, that the annexure P6 order cum advertisement came to be issued, my lord. If my lord would please to appreciate, my lord, the annexure P6, my lord, it makes reference of this annexure P4 as well, my lord.
E6 with the amendment.
Lordship.
5824.
5824, my lord.
Yes. What is there in that?
Kindly see the reference, my lord. This order makes reference of an order dated 8/7/2024, which is impugned in the present writ petition initially, my lord.
So
And
it is in continuation
what
of
it
the earlier
says,
process. It is
sorry,
certain
Lordship.
modification of the earlier process.
Yes. So both these orders
Yes.
are under challenge. It is not as if the 5/8/2024 is a replacement of 8/7/24. Rather, it is in continuation of 8/7/24, my lord.
G.
Now, my lord, the first ground of attack, my lord,
Now,
over
your
this.
three grounds of attack we have noted in the order dated 30th July.
Lordship.
Those are your 3 grounds of attack.
Yes, Lordship. So as far as first ground of attack is concerned, is over the jurisdiction or the authority of the commissioner, as well as now, my lord, by the office of respondent number 1 as well, in issuing the order cum advertisement, my lord, setting the selection process in motion, my lord.
Why?
Now to bolster my submission, my lord, I intend to place my reliance upon the rules of business of the executive government, my lord, framed by His Excellency the Governor of Madhya Pradesh under Article 166, sub Article 3 of the Constitution of India.
Yes.
Earlier, it so happens, my lord, that these provisions of these rules were held to be directory, my lord. But now that there has been a catena of decisions of the Honorable Supreme Court.
Which clause
Yes,
you
my lord. My lord, it is, my lord, your lordship may kindly see part 2. The heading reads direction issued under Rule 7 of the business rule in regard to council cases or cases to be brought before the council. Lordship, has it?
First, what is your argument? This case was brought before the council or not brought?
No, not at all brought before the council. There is no document to substantiate the plea.
Mr. Patne, as per rules, who is the competent authority? State government or the governor?
My lord, it has to be rooted. The proposal has to be passed or approved by the Council of Ministers under Rule 7.
This is as per the business rules.
Yes, lordship.
What the rules say? What your recruitment rules say?
My lord, the recruitment rules are silent. What the procedure?
Mr. Patne, who is your appointing authority?
My lord, my appointing authority is the state government.
State government or the commissioner?
No, my lord, the state government.
Let's see.
Yes, my lord, the recruitment rules I have filed.
Yes, where are
Annexure. It has been amended. Annexure P3, page number 15, my lord.
G. Where is the appointing authority?
My lord, lordship could see. Abhay, could you please pass on the volume 3 book?
Yes. Where can we find the appointing authority? Mr. Patne.
Well, I'll just make the relevant page, my
Government,
lord.
Rule 2A, government.
Yes.
Then what
These
happened?
are all class one posts, and appointment or appointing authority is the state government. My learned friend would also not dispute this proposition, my lord.
Hmm. Yes. And who has issued these orders?
These orders in a strict sense has not been issued by the
P4,
state government, my lord,
P4,
because of the
P4
fact
has, just a minute, Mr. Patnaik, P4 is issued by the commissioner.
P4 is issued by the commissioner, and the next one
And
is
P6 is issued by
issued by the by the under secretary government of Madhya Pradesh, my lord.
no P4
P4 is by the commissioner,
and P6 by the government.
and P6 is by the under secretary of the Department of Higher Education.
G. Yes.
Now, for an order.
Now you
to
say that this matter ought to have gone to the Council of Ministers.
Yes, yes, yes. And
Under which
why
clause?
I say so? Why I say so? Because it is the mandate of the rules of business, my lord.
Under which clause of Rule 7?
Yes, lordship. My lord, kindly see, your lordship is referring part 2 direction issued.
वहीं पे हैं, आप बताइए ना सर कौन सा क्लॉज है?
इसका clause 9 देखें my lord. Firstly,
Roman
IX
9.
Roman 9
Proposals involving any important change of policy
change
or
of
practice.
policy or practice, and then my lord second entry it would fall also under XXVI, my lord, the 16th entry.
16.
Yes, my lord, Roman 16.
Creation of or abolition of
No,
any
no,
public office.
no, my lord, it is sorry, it is 26, my lord. Sorry, it is not 16, 26.
26.
Circulars.
Important change in the administrative system of the state.
Yes, lordship.
Administrative system of the state.
Yes, yes, lordship. Circulars embodying an important change in the administrative system of the state.
This is academic system.
No, my lord. The post of principal is an administrative post, my lord. They have to they have to manage, they have to administer the PM College of Excellence.
Change in system.
Yes, my lord. It is the administrative system. It is the administrative system.
Suppose they decide to do away with the post of principal.
No, they cannot. Under the policy.
And they say that now the college will be administered by a 3-member committee elected from community.
Lordship.
So that would be change in system.
No, the change in system is that you are replacing a system of promotion or appointment by way of an ad hocism, by promoting ad hocism, by introducing this new system by way of executive fiat without sanction of law. Lordship could appreciate.
You rely on clause 9 and clause 26.
9 and 16 proposals involving important change of policy or practice.
Say 26.
9 and 26, my lord.
Yes.
9 and 26.
Yes. So that's one ground. What's the other ground?
No, my lord. On the basis of these rules of business, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court had an occasion to consider these.
Supreme Court judgment. What is the citation?
Lordship. This is MRF Limited versus Manohar Parikar, 2012, 2010, volume 11, SCC, page number 374, my lord. Paragraph 89 and 90 are relevant for our purpose. If my lord would appreciate paragraph 90 of the SCC report, my lord. Shall I read, my lord?
No, I read. They say it's not directory.
The last 3 lines, my lord, clinches issues. The decision of the state government have to be in conformity with the mandate of Article 154 and 166 of the Constitution, as also the rules framed thereunder, as otherwise such decision would not have the form of a government decision and will be a nullity.
Yes.
Now, my lord,
Hmm.
the second ground of attack your lordship appreciates that this impugn order come advertisement, it envisages, my lord,
So, Mr. Patne,
lordship,
it appears that earlier they issued an order in the name of earlier an order was issued by the commissioner.
commissioner,
So by issuing the order annexure P6, they have
lordship,
tried to cure that defect.
even they
And see
cannot,
now,
even they, my lord,
so
they made
Mr.
an
Patne,
unsuccessful attempt.
so Mr. Patne, so now you are relying on business rules.
Yes, 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 yes. Right from day one, I've been relying upon the business rules
Yes.
that these.
Now let's see your second ground.
Yes, lordship. Now the second ground of my lord, the first ground, I'm concluding by saying that annexure P6 does not answer the description of an order being issued by the state government
Hmm.
in conformity with the constitutional provisions under Article 154,
Hmm.
read with Article 166 of the Constitution of India, and read further with the rules of business of the executive government framed by His Excellency, the Governor of Madhya Pradesh, under Article 166 3 of the Constitution of India, my lord. Because for it
Hmm.
has not got the approval
Patne,
required.
Mr. Patne, would it
Lordship,
not be good if you are brief and precise?
Lordship, very
Please
well.
argue to the court and don't argue to the gallery.
Lordship. Now the second ground of attack would be, my lord, the order by which, my lord, the process has been set in motion, the impugn order, it runs contrary to the scheme of the recruitment rules and the UGC regulations, my lord.
Ji.
Lordship could appreciate, my lord, under the recruitment rules. For example, annexure P3 may kindly be seen, my lord.
Yes.
I straightway draw lordship attention to page number
So
19,
your
schedule
ground,
2.
second ground is that the system which has been adopted is contrary
Yes,
to UGC regulations because
UGC regulations.
there is a certain
Yes,
system provided under UGC regulations
yes.
and because that system. So what is that system?
Yeah, that system
Let's
has been
understand that system.
incorporated. That UGC system has been incorporated by the state government in the recruitment rule itself. And
Hmm.
lordship would please to see annexure P3 at page number 19, my lord.
Hmm.
My lord, kindly see serial number
Hmm.
1, Principal PG College.
Ji.
Method of recruitment is 100% by way of promotion.
Hmm.
Then my lord would please to see serial number 2 also.
Hmm.
Principal Degree College 100% by promotion. Then serial number 3 Professor 70% by promotion.
Hmm.
Then serial number 4 Associate Professor 100% by promotion.
Hmm.
Now my lord, the members of the petitioner number 1 association,
This is one aspect of violation of the statutory rules
yes, because they intend to,
that they are recruiting promotional. They are making recruitment on promotional post by way of direct recruitment.
yes,
So that's one
yes,
ground. And
yes,
second ground was non-compliance of UGC regulations.
yes, my
So
lord,
let's see what
UGC
UGC
regulations.
regulations say.
These amendments have been brought about in the rules in tune with UGC regulation only. It makes reference of UGC regulation 2010, my lord. My lord, kindly
Yes.
see at page number 20, my lord.
G.
Note number 2.
Hmm.
The minimum qualification pay scale for all the posts mentioned in the aforesaid schedule shall be effective under so and so. So and so. This is UGC regulation 2010, my lord.
Hmm. This is
Or
what
in accordance.
this is in respect of minimum qualifications
pay scale, post mentioned in the aforesaid schedule, and it includes method of recruitment also, my lord, in schedule 2.
Schedule 2. Method of
Schedule 2.
recruitment is direct recruitment vis-a-vis promotion.
Yes, yes, yes.
So there is any other violation of mode of recruitment apart from the violation of quota of promotional post?
Violation of quota of promotion rules, and secondly, my lord, by doing this, the rights of the petitioner number 1 association who have been working in the feeder cadre for years together, their right to be considered for promotion in time is also being violated by undertaking this exercise, promoting ad hocism in the by way of executive fiat, my lord. All those
Yeah.
persons, my lord, for example, my lord, the assistant professor who have completed the requisite years of service, they are due for promotion, but instead of making regular promotions, they are adopting this ad hoc measure by way of impugned advertisement, and intends to fill up the post by way of the direct recruitment.
Yes.
Then, my lord, the
Let's
third
see.
ground of attack. Huh?
Let's see. We have noted your 3 grounds. Let's see what are the 3 grounds. One is the
Lordship.
competence. Second is yes. What is the third ground?
Now, my lord, third ground, my lord, accrued upon filing of the reply filed by the state government, my lord. They place reliance upon annexure R3, my lord, to contend before your lordship that it has got the sanction of the cabinet. I request your lordship to kindly see annexure R3 once, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
Now, annexure R3 is simply, kindly mark the date, my lord, 23rd of January 2024. And what it says, it provides for creation of posts for the Prime Minister College of Excellence, my lord. Not the existing post which was there under the recruitment rules of 1990 to be utilized for the purpose of their posting in the PM College of Excellence. And for that, recurring and non-recurring expenses have also been sanctioned, my lord, under this cabinet decision. And it does not at any manner, my lord, provides or approves the selection process or the selection process which the respondents at their own executive level are conducting, my lord. Because the Council of Ministers has only said that 1,845 posts of teaching and 387 posts of non-teaching shall be created, and for this
So
the
you mean
sanction has been.
you mean to say it's only in the matter of creation of posts and nothing else?
Yes, and
No
kindly
methodology.
see,
No
yes,
method of recruitment has been laid down.
yes,
So that's your submission.
yes. Now kindly see page number 23 as well, my lord.
So they cannot defend their methodology of recruitment by way of this cabinet decision.
Yes. Now 23 page number 23 may also be seen, my lord. Kindly mark its date.
Page
23 of the return, my lord.
Yes.
Kindly mark its date, my lord. 2/8/2024. Now this 2/8/2000, in the reply it is contended that this page number 23 has been approved by the cabinet by decision at page number 22. Whereas the page number 22 document is dated January 23rd of January 2024, and page number 23 document is dated 2/8/2024. And one more important aspect. at any rate, the 13 government autonomous colleges which have been included along with the Prime Minister College of Excellence, without there being any sanction, even for the creation of post by the Council of Ministers, my lord. These 13 government autonomous colleges have not at all been added, could not at all have been added by the respondents on their own without complying with the provisions of Article 166, my lord.
So that 2nd August 24 note sheet went only up to the departmental minister.
Yes, it ends there, my lord.
Not the
yes,
council.
it ends there because on 4th, my lord, the lordship appreciates. On 2nd, it was done. On 3rd, it was signed by the minister, and on 4th, the impugned notification was issued. August 4th. And it is our categorical averment in the rejoinder that no, it has never got the approval from the Council of Ministers, my lord.
Yes.
Going by the proximity of time with which, my lord, these documents were issued with vis-a-vis the impugned notifications.
Now let's see on merits what is wrong in this 2824 order.
Yes, my lord. Now the process seeking to achieve the so-called excellence is going by the parameters cannot at all be achieved. Lordship would please to see.
Mr. Patni, that is in the domain of academic experts, not in the domain of court.
That is why, my lord, I did not touch that point. Since your lordship was asking about the merit, my lord, I was making my submissions. Otherwise,
no,
as far as within the
how this order is bad in law.
My lord, this order is bad in law on all the 3 counts, my lord, which I have submitted before your lordship, is that on the ground of...
Now, Mr. Patni, demonstrate how this order violates the UGC regulations, how this order violates the statutory rules.
My lord, this order is... yes. This order violates the statutory rules in a sense that it intends to fill up even of those posts also for which, my lord, which are required to be filled up by making promotion 100%, my lord. Kindly see, my lord, the notification. इसमें प्रिंसिपल की भी पोस्ट है, प्रोफेसर भी है, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर भी है और एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर भी है. पेज नंबर ये एनेक्सर P6.
Yes, I'm reading P6 only.
Yes, my lord. So P6, my lord, and in P6, all the posts, including that of principal, which is a 100% promotional post, professor, which is 75% promotional post, associate professor, which is 100% promotional post, these posts are sought to be filled up by way of undertaking this exercise, my lord.
Yes.
And why the association has preferred this petition is...
No, Mr. Patni, if your clients want, if your clients apprehend that they will be superseded, why they do not apply? They can also apply.
My lord, my submission is that can the members of the petitioner number 1 association be forced to make privy of an illegality being committed by the state government, my lord? The question which I pose to myself is whether some illegality is being committed.
They do not want to be privy to something which has been done without sanction of Council of Ministers. So they do not want to be privy to something which has been done without sanction of Council of Ministers.
Not only the council, not only the Council of Ministers.
Your clients want to save the constitutional structure.
My lord, our submission is that whatever the state government is doing, it has to do within the framework of within constitutional framework, my lord.
No, Mr. Patni, if your clients apprehended, they may be superseded by their juniors. They can also apply.
My lord, but question would be, my lord, whether
सबके लिए open है, ऐसा तो है नहीं कि set A will apply, set B will not apply.
My lord, but whether such an exercise is permissible, my lord, the question which I pose to myself is whether such an exercise is permissible under the law. Had it been a case where promotional exercise is being undertaken by the respondent, of course, my clients or the members of the petition number 1 association would certainly be there because they have the fair chance of being promoted on the basis of their cadre seniority. It is a case, my lord, wherein an alien process is being undertaken.
Mr. Patni, let's hear the state. What state says? Yes, Mr.
Last submission, my lord. Based on page number 23 also alone, my lord. Now, page number 23 is the note sheet, my lord, which has been submitted before your lordship.
Ji.
Now, my lord, I place my reliance upon a judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court to say before your lordship that such note sheets cannot be said to be the order, be it of state government or be it of any authority for that matter, my lord. My lord, that judgment is 1987, my lord. Volume 3 SCC, page number 34.
So how the decision making process in the state has to go on?
Yeah, it has to take place like this, my lord. They have to make a proposal. The administrative department, which in the instant case is the higher education department, it has to prepare a proposal based upon the national education policy, which it seeks to implement in the state of Madhya Pradesh. That proposal has to be submitted before the Council of Ministers along with all its niceties, including the minute details with which they intend to proceed or they intend to implement the national education policy.
Mr. Patni, what national education policy says?
The national education policy says that in order to achieve excellence, the state government could convert these colleges into some has given the special status. But we are not against the intention.
Where is that?
The education annexure R2. Annexure R2.
R2 I have seen. Which clause?
Clause number 10.
10 has many sub clauses.
Malad, they are relying upon only clause 10, my lord.
10 का कौन सा clause है? 10.1, 10.2.
The state would be in a better position to submit before this honorable court, my lord.
So let's leave it to the state now. Yes, Mr. Seth.
Though my friend has made extensive arguments on the merits of the case,
Mr. Seth, just two, three things. Let's see this order. E6.
E6 like
no, there are 2-3 things with which they are agreed. Let's see clause 3 of this order.
सर शुरू से पढ़ देते हैं तो
नहीं जो इनका ग्रीवांस है उतना इनका एक ग्रीवांस
अभी सर निवेदन ये है कि हमारा संदर्भ ऑब्जेक्शन है
प्रभात वर्सेस बरकतुल्लाह
और अभी एक और जजमेंट है पार्लियामेंट में so he has to come not he is being heard on merits. What I say not that first of all not the association.
No, that will also be considered because he has also filed rejoinder countering your submissions.
Not that
and in that rejoinder
will not suffice my.
No, that will suffice or not suffice that we have to consider.
Not what is the requirement of the law?
And secondly,
that the resolution clearly stating the number of these clearly identifying.
Resolution should state that the members would be bound by the decision.
List of the members should be identifiable.
They will be bound by the decision. Mr. Seth, let's forget for a moment that this petition is by the association. Let's consider the petition only on behalf of petitioner number 2.
तो सर मैं पहले
तो अगर नंबर 2 की तरफ से एंटरटेन कर देंगे
नंबर 2 पर्सन अग्रीड है
अल्टीमेटली अगर नॉट मेंटेनेबल एसोसिएशन की तरफ से होगी भी तो नंबर 2 तो ये सब ग्राउंड्स रेज कर सकता है
नंबर 2 का पर्सन अग्रीड जब तक नहीं हम लोग
सबको एक साथ ही डिसाइड करेंगे इस एस्पेक्ट को भी डिसाइड करेंगे
तो मेरा निवेदन ये सब सिंस योर लॉर्डशिप
दैट ऑब्जेक्शन इज इन माय माइंड
सो नॉट इस थोड़ा शुरू से पढ़ लेते हैं
नॉट 2-3 क्वेरीज इनका जो एक ग्राउंड है let's see clause 3 of this P6. प्राचार्य प्रभारी प्राचार्य हेतु 3.1 आवेदक को शासकीय महाविद्यालय में कार्यरत नियमित प्राचार्य होना आवश्यक है प्राचार्य या प्राध्यापक होना आवश्यक है और प्राध्यापक सह प्राध्यापक सहायक प्राध्यापक हेतु आवेदक को शासकीय महाविद्यालय में कार्यरत प्राध्यापक सह प्राध्यापक सहायक प्राध्यापक होना अनिवार्य है. Now they say that you are appointing on higher posts.
But we are not making any appointments for that. This is simply a posting a transfer.
Yes. So there are 2-3 queries. Firstly, their first submission is that it amounts to promotion because the promotional quota. First that. And second question that ancillarily crops up which though he has not raised, there is a procedure for promotion. And if you are placing somebody on promotional post, then that procedure for promotion has to be followed. Though he has not raised it, but it popped up in the mind of the court. Now, whether your contention is that it is only a posting for the time being, or it's a substantive posting.
It's a posting for the time being.
For the time being.
That is my return.
Supposing Mr. said, supposing a person who is working on the post of professor in the regular college. These are 71 colleges, excellence colleges, 58 plus 13. If a person is working on the post of professor in a regular college, and that college is not a PM excellence college, he applies in excellence college, he gets posted as principal in excellence college. Now suppose that person is transferred from excellence college to a regular college. Suppose Science College Jabalpur is not excellence college. Mahakaushal College is excellence college. For example, it may be vice versa. The person is professor in English in regular college. He applies as principal. He gets posted in Mahakaushal College as principal. Back to Science College, on what post he will join?
Substantive post पे जाएंगे. ये प्रभारी बन के आए ना यहाँ पे.
जी.
तो प्रभारी तो प्रभारी ही रहेगा.
प्रभारी ही रहेगा.
यहाँ प्रिंसिपल रहेंगे तो.
So whenever they will be posted in the regular colleges, they will go on their substantive post.
इसमें कुछ नहीं. इनकी सर्विस कंडीशन बिल्कुल ऑल्टर नहीं होगी. पैराग्राफ 6 देखिए सर.
जी.
इसी का पैराग्राफ 6 पेज 9
जी.
प्रधानमंत्री कॉलेज ऑफ एक्सीलेंस के शेष 13 प्रशासनिक महाविद्यालयों में प्राचार्यों, प्रभारी प्राचार्यों, प्राध्यापकों, सह प्राध्यापकों, सहायक प्राध्यापकों के पदांकन से
So whether the state is in position to give a statement that whenever they will be posted back to the regular colleges, they will.
There are two sets of persons.
Yes.
One is a principal, regular principal.
One is professor.
And one is professor.
If the principal applies, they have no case. They are raising a case that a professor applies. Their case is that when a professor applies.
He will not be a professor. और जब उसका ट्रांसफर होगा, पेरेंट जब कहीं और ट्रांसफर होगा तो वो वापस उसका पदनाम चेंज नहीं होगा.
Because you see, for the post of professor in excellence college, even an assistant professor can apply. 2 steps ahead.
Yes.
So if a person gets posted in a excellence college as professor, substantively he is assistant professor in higher education. So when he will go back to the regular college, not one of these 71,
मैं थोड़ा सा क्लियर करूं. प्राध्यापक, सह प्राध्यापक, सहायक प्राध्यापक के लिए जिस पद पर हो उसी पे आओगे.
जी. ऐसा क्लियर नहीं है.
नहीं, वो मैं आप ये माइनॉरिटी कैंप ऑब्जर्व कर.
जी.
ये करस्पॉन्डिंग है सर.
जी.
अगर एक प्राध्यापक है, प्राध्यापक के लिए अपना फॉर्म भरता है कंसल्टेशन के लिए, तो वो वहाँ पे प्राध्यापक
ही जाएगा.
सहायक प्राध्यापक जो है वो वहाँ पे प्राध्यापक नहीं बन जाएगा. He will be associate professor, assistant professor जो.
So professor will go on professor.
Associate will
associate.
assistant on assistant. जो प्रिंसिपल रेगुलर है सर वो प्रिंसिपल पे जाएगा.
Only in the case of professor.
प्रोफेसर.
Only in the case of professor.
जाएगा. उसका रीजन.
Only in the case of professor this problem will crop up.
ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं सर, उसका रीजन मैंने दिया अपने रिटर्न.
No, problem of the petitioner will crop up. Principal will go on principal.
Problem नहीं है सर.
No, that may not be problem for the state, but it's a problem for the petitioner.
पैराग्राफ 17 अगर मैं रिटर्न का देख लेंगे सर.
जी. So professor can go on principal, but is in charge.
Yeah, प्रभारी रहेगा.
जी.
वो उसमें लिखा हुआ है. प्रिंसिपल वही बनेगा जो प्रिंसिपल है. अगर वो यहाँ पे.
Can we equate the system to the system of posting of teachers in CM rise schools?
वो ये मैं जजमेंट सर साइड करूंगा. 3 जजमेंट है, ये इशू डिसाइड हो चुका है. CM rise मॉडल स्कूल ऑफ एक्सीलेंस में डिसाइड हो चुका है ये इशू. ये जो है कोई इनको स्पेशल बेनिफिट नहीं दिया रहा. दिस इज अ पॉलिसी मैटर.
So this is not appointment, this is posting simpliciter.
Just a transfer and posting simpliciter. What we want, my lord, if the best of the talent available with us, my lord, should come up, my lord, to these colleges. And the screening is only for that purpose. Now they are opposing, my lord, they are free, my lord, they may not apply, they will not go. But if someone is working as on date amongst these 55 and 30 colleges, my lord, to continue in that college, not he has to face the screening process. जो अभी वर्तमान में कार्य कर रहा है, क्योंकि जो 2 नंबर है वो वर्तमान में काम कर रहे हैं नर्मदापुरम के कॉलेज,
एक्सीलेंस हो गया है,
एक्सीलेंस अब वो हो गया है, उनको वहां रिटेन होने के लिए भाग लेना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो हम उनको कहीं और ट्रांसफर कर देंगे। यहाँ पे हम अपना बेस्ट ऑफ द टैलेंट रखेंगे सर। This should be clear, sir. We have based on record the policy and the policy of the state law, and we have made a categorical statement that this is just a transfer and posting. और इसके लिए हमको कोई नीति बनाने की जरूरत नहीं कि हम वैसे भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन एक लेवल फील्ड प्लेइंग फील्ड देने के लिए हमने ये प्रक्रिया को चुना कि जिससे सबको एक अवसर मिल जाए पीएम कॉलेज ऑफ एक्सीलेंस में जाने। And insofar as that,
so your ground seems to be that you are not making a recruitment from open market. So if you are making recruitment from open market, then the question of compliance of UGC regulations and compliance of the 1990 rules will crop up.
My stand in this regard is that it is not a recruitment process. And the UGC regulations and the 1990 collegiate branch rules do not deal with the aspect of posting. This is पदांकन। तो जो सत्र चालू होता है वो बोलता है कि प्रधानमंत्री कॉलेज में पदांकन की व्यवस्था। So this is simply posting. सर मैं फिर से अपना रिपीट करना चाहता हूँ, ये पॉलिसी बनाए बिना भी हम कर सकते थे, हमको किसी से पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है। एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सीलेंसी हमने एक कॉलेज चुन लिया, ओके, लेकिन हम चाहते हैं कि बेस्ट ऑफ द जो टैलेंट है हमारे पास उनको एक लेवल प्लेइंग फील्ड मिल जाए और वो कंप्लीट करके यहाँ आ सके, इसके लिए हमने किया है। और सर ये इसमें मेरा कैटेगोरिकल स्टेटमेंट है कि ये जो है ट्रांसफर इस इन द रेम ऑफ ट्रांसफर एंड पोस्टिंग पैरा 18 ऑफ माय रिटर्न एंड 21 देखना सर। The process of selection for posting as principal / in charge professor, associate professor, assistant professor for Pradhan Mantri College of Excellence is not for career advancement. Prospects of existing principals in charge, principal, associate professor, and assistant professor, but to ensure greater quality of education for the students.
Which para you are reading, Mr. Seth?
Para 21.
20. G.
The process of selection for posting of the principal in charge, principal, so and so in these colleges is not for career advancement. This is to ensure greater quality of education to the students of the state. But in that, and the discussion is entirely of the state as to who it must select from the existing pool of principals, in charge principals, professors, associate professor, assistant professor to be posted on respective posts.
Let's see what your policy says. Policy में यही वर्ड है क्या?
जी पदांकन वर्ड है। देखिए सर
पदांकन हेतु, पदांकन P4 में क्या था? पदांकन हेतु,
उसमें थोड़ा सा चयन लिखा है, लेकिन तब भी रिक्रूटमेंट नहीं था सर, थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन था, इसलिए हमने 100 पॉलिसी जारी करी। इसमें इट इज वेरी क्लियर था, इसमें सर ये देखेंगे पैरा 2 भी देखेंगे, ये स्पष्ट किया जाता है कि प्रक्रिया केवल पूर्व से नियुक्त एवं कार्य प्रचार प्रामाणिक प्रचार प्राध्यापक सह प्राध्यापक स्वयं भी लागू है, यह कोई नया पृथक चयन प्रक्रिया नहीं।
In fact, in CMRI schools and tribal development schools, a different type of problem cropped up. Subsequently, the state decided to make regular recruitment in those schools. So the persons who were posted in those schools, they came out in that petition that they should be retained in those schools.
These are 3 orders, 4 orders in fact, on the same point. पहला ही मॉडल स्कूल ऑफ एक्सीलेंस का है, स्टार्ट फ्रॉम पेज नंबर 1 इन
जस्टिस शुक्ला
राइट। You know, this is the very judgment wherein all the aspects have been considered. Is should I not read para 13? The relevant paragraph will I just point out 2, 3 are facts, 2, 3, 4 and 5 are facts. Then 6, 7.
Which judgment you are referring to?
Para 14. The Learned Council for the State also submitted that in some posting order the word definition has been used, which is nothing but wrong dispel of word posting as teachers are not on definition in order schools. SOEs, but for that state government has issued policy packets also regarding identification of schools of excellence. Initially, monitoring of the model school was being done by the government of India. Later, the same is entrusted to the state government. The schools have been upgraded as schools of excellence and model schools in state cater needs of better performing of the students who are admitted in these schools through a test. Therefore, there is ardent need to post suitable teachers in order to impart quality education. They are not conferred special benefit of allowance, incentive, promotion, and their service condition and promotional revenues remain same. They are initially posted for 2 years and extendable not for 3 months. थोड़े अलग हैं। सर इसमें एक दूसरा जजमेंट है पेज 27 पर। This is pertaining
So
to
their main ground of attack on merits is promotion.
बना रहे हैं जिससे प्रमोशन को हम बाईपास करके उन्हें नई व्यवस्था डेवलप करने का
ये इनका main ground of attack है।
इसमें है नहीं
So your stand is that they are only in charge, and whenever they will be posted back to regular colleges, their seniority in the cadre of higher education will be same.
तो वहाँ पे प्रोफेसर था, यहाँ पे प्रभारी प्रचार बन गया है, यहाँ से अगर कमिश्नर होगा उसका, तो वो अपने मूल पद पे
अगर मान लीजिए एक 1990 का प्रोफेसर है और एक 1992 का प्रोफेसर है हायर एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट, 90 का प्रोफेसर डिसाइड करता है कि हम रेगुलर कॉलेज में रहेंगे, 92 का प्रोफेसर ऑप्ट करता है कि हम एक्सेलेंस कॉलेज में जाएंगे और वो प्रिंसिपल बन जाता है, he will become principal in charge principal. Then after 2 years that 92 professor is transferred back say to MLB college Bhopal, which is not excellence college, and that 90 professor is still there in that college.
हाँ तो वो प्रोफेसर आ जाएगा।
Then he will not. Then whether he will claim that I be made in charge principal of MLB college Bhopal, क्योंकि मैं वहाँ पे प्रिंसिपल बन के गया था एक्सीलेंस में।
एक्सीलेंस के लिए खाली व्यवस्था है सर, वहाँ पे आप जाके बनेंगे, आपके मूल पद में कोई चेंज नहीं होगा सर, एक पैराग्राफ
नहीं, जब आप रेगुलर कॉलेज में आएंगे तो सेम सीनियरिटी आप लेकर आएंगे।
एक पैराग्राफ और देते हैं सर, इस प्रवाह की बात हो रही है सर, पैरा 17
जी, पैरा 17 ऑफ ऑर्डर लेटर। Yes. Mr. Patni, have you placed the resolution on record? Have you placed the resolution on record?
Yes, it is there.
Where is that?
It is there. It is annexure P2, page number 14.
On merits, that's all. On merits, that's all, I think.
नहीं, ये पैराग्राफ थोड़ा 17 में दिखा,
वो देख लिया। 566 कॉलेज है, 18 प्रिंसिपल है।
ये जजमेंट है इन्होंने
जी। अब आपका प्रिलिमिनरी ऑब्जेक्शन पे सुन लेते हैं।
इनका ये कहना हो रहा है सर कि ये कैबिनेट से अप्रूव हुई है, कैबिनेट इज रिक्वायर्ड टू अप्रूव ओनली द पॉलिसी, the document which was forwarded by my friend clause 9 जिस पे रिलाय कर रहे हैं, proposal involving any important change of policy or practice।
Yes.
तो पॉलिसी अप्रूव्ड है हमारी कैबिनेट से, उसका क्रियान्वयन प्रशासकीय विभाग करेगा, उसके लिए उसको बार-बार कैबिनेट में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है। दिस इज प्योरली एन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव फंक्शन एंड इट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड टू बी टेकन टू कैबिनेट। कैबिनेट हैज अप्रूव्ड कि 55 कॉलेज हैं, उनके लिए हम ये सैंक्शन कर रहे हैं, प्रधानमंत्री कॉलेज ऑफ एक्सीलेंस अपने को बनाना है, 13 कॉलेज का विभाग ने और बढ़ाया है। So this is an administrative function. In some substance, not the policy of the central government is there, not national education policy को हमको implement करना है। और हमारा स्टैंड ये भी है कि धीरे-धीरे हम सारे कॉलेजेस को इसमें लाएंगे, ये भी हमारा स्टैंड है रिटर्न। अभी हमने आइडेंटिफाई किए 55 और 13 और in a phased manner we intend to adopt the entire policy। और जैसे-जैसे हमारे पास
suppose a professor is posted in MVM college Bhopal, which is not excellence college, and suppose he applies in this excellence system, so he may go to Panna, he may go to Singrauli, Vedhan, so he will not apply.
That is his voluntary exercise, sir.
So they will not apply. So that seems to be the main cause of grievance.
The main grievance इनको ये था कि कुछ भी नया अच्छा हो रहा है तो एसोसिएशन के काम में आना, ये मतलब
ठीक है, तो आपका परसेप्शन है। So yes, Mr. Patni, where is your resolution?
Yes, my lord. Annexure P2 is the resolution.
Yes.
Page number 14, my lord.
Ji.
Now, my lord, I also draw your lordship's attention to annexure P7, which I have filed along with my rejoinder, my lord.
P7.
Yes, my lord. The list of members, all whatever has stated, has lost its efficacy in view of annexure P7, my lord.
Why?
Kindly see, my lord, the state government has recognized petitioner number 1 association as a government recognized employees association to ventilate the grievances of its members with the state government, my lord. and this order, your lordship, would be passed under the provisions of
शासकीय सेवक सेवा संघ नियम
नियम, यस लॉर्डशिप,
नियम है क्या रिकॉर्ड पर?
1967। मतलब ये मुझे ट्रेस नहीं हो पाए यहाँ पर, बट आई ट्राई एंड आई सबमिट बिफोर अ लॉर्डशिप।
You ask your instructing council to local council to supply the rules.
Lordship, I try to lay my hands thereupon, my lord, and I will submit, my lord.
I think that's all.
No, my lord, I have to submit in the rejoinder, my lord.
Society registered under the so what was an Excel level. ये है कि whether the society registered under the Societies Act, my lord, can 1973 can raise the grievance, not because the object and the act has been considered. Everything has been said that service matter में individual grievance होता है. Society cannot raise the grievance. This is the judgment of society on the part.
But this is not a society simpliciter, my lord. This is a government employees, government recognized employees association.
Mr. Patne,
Lordship,
आपसे ये कहा था ना कि आप उस रूल्स की कॉपी भी दें।
Lordship,
कहा था ना, so how you inferred that I have forgotten my query?
No, my lord, I'll submit.
ये एक बात कहेंगे तो सब पुरानी बात हम भूल जाएंगे, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है।
नहीं, I am not shying away because the state government has recognized me as
तो
a government recognized employees association.
आपकी उस बात का संज्ञान लेके ही तो आपसे कहा था ना कि आप उन रूल्स को रिकॉर्ड पर रूल्स को सप्लाई करिए।
मतलब ये रूल्स बुक्स में मिल नहीं पाए। मतलब आई एम स्टिल ट्राइंग।
कैसे सोच लिया कि आपने ऐसा कैसे सोच लिया कि इनके कहते हमने इनकी बात मान ली?
नहीं, never, my lord, never. Your lordship is kind enough, my lord, gracious enough to accord audience to both the parties.
आपको भी इनको भी सुना, माना तो किसी को भी नहीं।
नहीं, lordship, this is the magnanimity of the lordships. My lord, my submission is that, my lord, in none of the judgments wherein the CM Rice school, model school posting were impugned in the writ petition, my lord, in none of those writ petitions, decision making process was assailed, my lord.
Yes,
lordship, within the parameters of
you are based on you are relying on MRF judgment, that I'll consider.
Yes, exercise
para 89, para 90
judicial review. I cannot comment upon the veracity of the policy decision on merits, but at least decision making process I can always impugn, my lord.
Matter is finally heard, reserved for orders.
My lord, one more submission, my lord. Kindly see, my lord, annexure P8 also, my lord. Your lordship's query that what would happen to them, my lord. This lady who happens to be wife of an IS officer has been transferred after issuance of the impugned notification into a CM Rice college, my lord. P8, my lord, page number 10. Your lordship's query was that whether what would happen to such. Now, my lord, the state government in its glaring instance, my lord, that a wife of an IS officer is being posted after declaring the college as a PM College of Excellence and setting the selection process in motion. It is dated 11/7/2014, 24.
The process is completed.
Mr. Patne, the process has not yet taken off. The process has not yet taken off. Only application stage is there. Boarding pass is being issued. Boarding pass only is being issued as of now.
It is all about the
and the system will complete. उसके बाद ये बात है कि किसको कहाँ कैसे पोस्ट कर दिया. अभी तो regular college ही है.
It is all about the intent, my lord, which we intend to point out before your lordship. And last submission regarding the violation of the rules, my lord. The violation of rules were in two sense, which I have submitted before your lordship. Lordship has appreciated one aspect that the promotional post is being filled up by way of this posting mechanism, but there is other aspect also. The members of the petitioners association of right to be considered for promotion is also getting jeopardized, my lord, on account of this exercise. It is nowhere stipulated.
Mr. Patne, they say that it is restricted, that this issue is restricted to the post of principal only.
No, my lord, it is, for example,
केवल principal के लिए ही तो issue आएगा.
नहीं, प्रिंसिपल के लिए भी आएगा, my lord, और एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर में
566 कॉलेज हैं स्टेट में. अभी व्यवस्था केवल 71 कॉलेजेस के लिए है. तो अभी तो प्रिंसिपल्स की बहुत पोस्ट खाली है. इसके बाद भी 450 पोस्ट खाली रह जाएंगी।
उसके बावजूद भी my lord, the respondents are not they are not undertaking the exercise, my lord, and these 71 posts, these
will try to
colleges,
take care. That will try to take care.
These 71 colleges, they are situated, my lord, in the urban areas, my lord. And what about those cases, my lord, wherein the colleges are situated in remote villages, remote areas, where
Mr. Patne,
the quality faculty.
Mr. Patne, you bring a PIL.
My lord, what I submit before your lordship is, it amounts to
in those colleges. We'll consider
this
that.
policy. No, this policy decision, my lord, affects it discriminatory in nature in so far as it accords special status to these colleges by setting the selection process in motion, leaving aside all
Thank
those
you, Mr.
colleges.
Patne.
Very well, my lord.
Right, finally.
Number 27.